So I've always really loved knitting, and I thought it would be fun to try knitting with this really fun Chenille yarn. So this is super, super soft, and I'm really excited to knit with it. So you can make anything that you want with this. You can make scarves, blankets, sweaters, whatever, but it's so soft, and it's that really nice thick material that it's really, really nice for a blanket or a baby blanket or anything like that. I am gonna go ahead and start knitting with this. I'll show you how easy it is to work with and give you a little demonstration of how it goes for me. I'll also give you a little close-up so you can see how nice it is. So here you can see a nice close-up of this wonderful Chenille yarn. I feel like you can even see how soft it is just by looking at it. So it's a really great yarn. I'm super excited to be able to work with it, and I will show you how it goes once I start knitting with it. So I have the 3 different colors of yarn that I've been working with, and I also decided that I wanted to try out a couple different knitting needles with this yarn. So I went ahead and used a smaller knitting needle, and this will be great for like a baby blanket or anything that you need like more of a tight knit, and it works really well and is super easy to work with, which I really like. So I've been working on this for just a little while now, and my plan is to make some patches and then stitch the patches together to make a little baby blanket. And as you can see, it's really easy to work with. I also find it a little bit easier to work with than like a normal yarn because it doesn't fray and split into different strings like a normal yarn would sometimes. So that makes this really easy to work with. It's super soft, like I mentioned. So this is great with a smaller knitting needle. And then I also started working with it with one of these really big knitting needles. So these are fun for like a blanket as well. And they have that really big stitch. So it makes it a little bit looser, but looser with those really big stitches. So this is also really easy to work with. I actually like it better with these really big needles. It's really easy to work with, and it's a really nice look to it. It also has that super soft feel to it. So I'm really happy with this super soft yarn, and I think it's gonna make some great blankets, also could be some great sweaters. I think you could really make lots of stuff with this since it is so soft. And so now, as you can see here, I have this great little baby blanket finished. So this is gonna be a really nice little blanket to wrap a newborn baby in. It's also still gonna be nice and cool because we have this big stitching that we did with the large knitting needles, but it is super soft and really gonna be a nice, soft, cozy little blanket to have. So these are gonna be great for little blankets, big blankets. I can use this for anything. It's nice and stretchy, and that's gonna make it nice and extra comfortable. So I'm really happy with this yarn. I really love how soft it is, and it is just a really nice yarn to make blankets, sweaters, scarves, anything that you have.